All right, guys, this is an insane landscape. I'm not used to this whatsoever. Been living in the desert for the last while, and we've just been making the trek up this mountain, doing some herping along this stream. It's raining a little bit, so today's gonna be good salamander day, hopefully. But this is crazy out here. All right, so I was taking a clip earlier and realized I was talking quiet, and next to this water that's really loud, I probably had to speak up a little bit more. But as you can see, we got first two salamanders right here. We got a coastal giant salamander, and apparently this one is like one of the smallest they can be as an adult. So it would be cool if we could get a big one earlier, because that is just a really, really awesome salamander. Obviously tricky with this lighting, but kind of some splotched brown and black and stuff. And then we got a redback salamander that Hayden just flipped as well. So two lifers for me, two new species up for the trip, and both flipped under some cover. And here is a southern torrent salamander that we'd actually seen with these two guys, and then somehow he kind of just disappeared into the brush. But we just spotted him again, and now we have all three of these species just sit next to each other, so this is awesome. Liam just flipped this southern torrent salamander here, so I think this is our second one today, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, but we're at this new spot now. Not far from the last, but really just pretty waterfalls and landscapes. It's beautiful out here. Okay, just hiking a little bit down the trail, looking at some more viewpoints. Flipped a log, and this nice little redback salamander hiding underneath. So pretty cool coloration on this guy. Probably gonna get some pictures, some good contrast with this green moss here. All right, we are now doing some night cruising. Been done tide pooling for a while, got some dinner, just kind of been enjoying the coast. And here we have two red-legged frogs, correct?
Yeah, northern red-legged frog.
Northern red-legged frogs. This one in the back is really big. You can kind of see where the red starts, but I'll probably hold one in a second so you guys can see it. But two right here. All right, Liam's gonna pick this guy up just so we can look at where they get their name. You can kind of see it in the feet there, and there we go. Just nice, nice red legs and pretty good coloration on this guy. This one's a lot lighter than this darker one here, but lifer, kind of just even though these are common in the area, it's cool to be checking these off my US life list. Okay guys, we were looking at two red-legged frogs that were in plexus. I was about to take a video, but then they swam underwater. But here we have my lifer rough-skinned newt. I don't think they don't get much bigger than this, do they, Liam?
No, I mean they might a little bit, but not really. But
this is a pretty big one. It's doing a kind of weird tail wrap thing around my finger right there, but really cool. Some sweet coloration on the stomach, as you can kind of see there. Just honestly a really cool animal. I think I've only seen like one newt besides this guy ever back in the Smoky Mountains, so this is awesome to see. Okay, that last one Hayden spotted swimming in the water, and now we have one that was crossing a road. This is another rough-skinned newt, and these guys, I knew they were a little bit poisonous, but apparently they're actually extremely poisonous. If you were to eat these, you would likely not see another day. But kind of cool, really nice orange on the bottom of this guy, but we're just gonna let him keep doing his thing walking across the road. All right, earlier we said we saw some red-legged frogs in plexus, and here's a couple that we road cruised that are as so really cool to see. Hayden's gonna get some shots with his actual camera. Here is a good look. That's two more in plexus. That bottom one, that female, is looking very pretty. A lot of nice red on that one. Okay, those two red-legged frogs that were in plexus that I was just showing you guys, Liam and Hayden are looking at them, and this dude was crawling in this little stream crossing the road here. So this is a northwestern salamander. This is a lifer for me, and as you can see, it's actually pretty big. So I didn't realize that they were this big, honestly, and it is really cool to see this guy, another lifer for us. So very, very happy with how this is turning up, even with some lower numbers. Okay, well, I've been skipping over a lot of the finds tonight, especially ones that we've already seen throughout the last day or two, but this could be our last find of the night. It's getting later, slowly getting closer towards home, but another rough skin newt right here. Pretty big one. Possibly last find, who knows? Alright, I'm trying to remember if I have showed any of these gun salamanders that we've seen earlier in the week, but William did just flip this guy right here. Just underneath a small rock next to the stream. One of the common ones around here. Alright guys, this might be the last clip. Haven't been taking a lot, but we've just been seeing some beautiful habitat and scenery. It's been really cool. So far today, a lot of dun salamanders, and then we had a couple of our lifer slender salamander. And then right here, just flipped my lifer large mountain salamander. So I think we're coming out of this trip with about 16 total herp species, most of which are lifers, which is really, really cool. But we're gonna let this guy go. Probably won't film anything else because I doubt we'll get a new species. So probably just gonna see a lot more duns and whatnot. But it's been a really fun trip. Awesome to be able to herp in January. Even if it's a lot of salamanders and stuff, it's a lot of stuff to check off the life list. So it's been a good time.